How is everybody doing today? And why did my thumbnail for my video, or for my stream, come out as so blurry in my Discord? Okay, we're gonna open this up and see if it shows up as blurry in the real world. Hello? Oh god, that's what I sound like. It's horrifying. Let me just hop to my channel real quick. Make sure that doesn't look too bad. It does look blurry as heck. Is it because of the one? So, it's technically, I need to crop it. I need to fix that thumbnail for next time. Ah, well. These one these. So I definitely just got on and have definitely not been playing for a minute now. And this game definitely hasn't been all I've been thinking about for the past weekend. It's so weirdly addicting, and I don't even know why. Like, all I'm doing is flying around in circles going on that thing, and yet I'm like, I could play this forever. Alright, I think I'm starting to get somewhere in this game. I've completed like a space storm or something. What was that little flashing lights? Things loading in and out of existence? I don't know. So I have to get some of this stuff. I've started the like industry track. The basic industry track, available in all known space and wormhole systems, and so I need some Pyroxeris, but I don't see any available anywhere. Like, Scordite has a fair bit of tritanium and pyrite. That only has tritanium. Like, all that stuff is just scordite. I don't... Alright, this is not the system for whatever it is I need to do. I might just buy it off the market. Because I think that's what you're supposed to do, but I'm supposed to be an entrepreneur. Or an industrialist. Oh my god, that's loud. Alright, so I will stop mining you, I will stop orbiting you, and I will try to remember where I need to go. It's been a minute since I played this. By a minute, I do just mean a weekend. Oh, no, that's where I need to go. The School of Applied Knowledge, that's right.
Warp drive active.
Take me away, computer. I still want to figure out what was happening with my thumbnail, though. Because, like, I click on the thumbnail and it's like, wah! But then I look at it on the video and it looks blurry as heck. Because it's a technically... Oh, that was closer than I realized. It's a 1920 by 1081. It's not a 1920 by 1080, so I think that 1 pixel of difference might be horribly affecting it. Let me check. Properties. Details. Yeah, no, it's 1 pixel too tall. Let's edit that and see if I can edit. Alright, I want to make you 1 pixel shorter. No, that's too many pixels. That's... Okay. 1 pixel shorter. I'm going to save over it. And now I'm going to... Can I update my thumbnail on my broadcast from here? Able to do that? What's the power of my YouTube abilities? I don't know. I don't do this often. Or ever. Or often. Go to my studio. Live. Details. Can I edit the thumbnail? Yes. Change. Quick access should be my recent ones. If I save that, will it look prettier now? And not horribly blurry? Yes? Maybe? Maybe? Yes, no? Oh wait, no, that's why, because it's not supposed to be... What's the aspect ratio for these supposed to be? Aspect ratio for YouTube thumbnail. Right, it's supposed to be something different. 16 by 9, the ideal dimension is 1280 by 720. Ew. So like even though I'm using something that's really... Okay. This is an amazing advertisement. Reject. Alright, so height should be 720. Okay. Then width, can I just like scale it down? Original square, 16 by 9. Yes, but I want to scale it down. How do I just like shrink it? I want to compress it. Whatever. I'll live with a low res thing for now. For now. Oh, that's even worse. I need to update that Discord link too. Wow, this is a whole hectic of a live stream already. Whammy, wham, wham, wazzle. Okay, we'll save that. That should update. Whatever. As long as that's properties, details. Oh, that's the correct size now, so that's good. Okay, I'll leave low enough alone, I guess. Whatever. I'll deal with that more in the future. Anyways, time to industrialize. So first I have to process, right? Case. Oh, my mining hold. Oh my god, I have a lot of this stuff. Reprocess. Yes. 4,000 space dollars. Yeah, that's fine. Reprocess. Ooh, okay, so do I have to get some sort of upgrade to increase the efficiency? So now I have the pyrite, but this thing I still need. So what is it worth in the market? So what if I want to order it just like immediately? Duration, immediate. Is there anything that's like... Oh, I know it would tell me. Oh no, price. Station. This seems to be the closest at 110 a piece. I want to figure out how like these stocks and whatnot work. This looks really cool. Total 200. I have to buy 13 of them. And I want it in the immediate. I'll take it. And I have to make 2 of those. Gosh dang it. There's an option to put visitors who know. Make sure you check preferences. Yeah, you already said that before. And so I need... Oops. 10 more or 12 more of these, I think. Okay. And now I am able to start running that. Ooh, daily goal. Well, I made back my money. What's the Paragon balance? I've never heard of that. Alright, let's exit out some of these menus. We're waiting for that. So that's going to be about 8 minutes to do all the processing I need. It's going to keep telling me to open the industry window, even though I already did that. Okay, what's the deal with this? Why is this one blue? Oh, it's because that's the one that's being tracked. Should be tracking to that. What's all this stuff then? Oh. So we have the career agent missions, yeah. The market. Oh, we have different challenges here. Earn an amount of money on the market. Salvage a number of wrecks. Oh, and then we have rewards for mining certain amounts of different... Okay, so I want to figure out where to get pyroxis, I think it was, because I was able to use that. Okay, that has 1 day and 1 hour remaining. I needed that, but I didn't know where to get it. It said it was in, like, regular space, though? So... Could you do me a quick favorito? I guess favor... because... girl... Alright, so if we go into mining... I feel like going to a star to try to mine isn't the best idea. But then we have all these different asteroid belts. Are these gonna have different things? Attributes, volume, like... Or is this gonna be the same sort of minerals as I had before? Well, there's only one way to find out.
Warp drive active.
Technically, there's more, but... You know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to Google things. I feel like that cheapens it somewhat. But that's just like my mentality around games in general. But that's my mentality around things in general. If I can avoid Venture, Blaze, Lugar... Oh. those other players? Scordite, 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 Feldaspadar, Scordite. Okay, so I keep seeing these, but I don't see anything that's like Pyrrhicos or whatever it was. If I hop to, let's hop to another one.
Warp drive active.
Are all these different belts just going to be the same because they're all in the Ike is the Mike and Ike's zone? Mining, condensed scordite, Scordite, Veldespar, Scordite. Like massive Scordite. Does that only have yeah, tritanium and pyrite. So I assume then I would have to try and find a different area to mine in. Like, what if we change systems entirely? So like, what if I... So right now I'm in here. What if I go to this place?
Warp drive active.
Okay, we're gonna try and go to a different system and maybe that, because it had said that it was available pretty commonly throughout basically all of... That was a jump scare. Through all of space. But let's go through a planet. Terrifying. Whoa, look at all the flying thingies. Oh, those are NPCs. I thought they were people. I was excited for a second. Yeah, I still haven't really figured out the MMO aspect. I know that... Ooh, unclaimed items. Select all. Redeem those to my home station. Yes. I have unallocated skill points. I know I have a ton of skill points, but I feel like I'm supposed to be saving those. No, that's if I wanna... Right, so this is what I was talking about. I want to head to this asteroid belt in this other system, and maybe that would be able to... give me the pyrokite, or whatever it's called, pyrokite. That's down to 1280 by 720. But keep the same stuffs. Okay. Where am I? Where's my ship? I keep losing my ship. It's too tiny. Alright. Velpadar, Veltavar, Scordite, Velpar, Scordite, Blarb. So this stuff all is the same stuff, though. It seems like... Dull, mixed with titanium, fairly common in most regions. May be obtained by reprocessing the following ores and their variation. Pyroxes, plagite, available in all known space and wormhole systems. Shouldn't it be common then? But then you like... all this stuff can only give us Velsarbradarb. And that can only give us Velpasarbradarb. And this can only give us my confusion is significant. Well, when in doubt, let's try a different star system then. Let's jump to here.
Warp drive active.
Let's see what I find. We have some different asteroid belts. Who knows? Maybe there's something. Can I make, like... Is my mod able to do that? Am I able to raise, like, one eyebrow? No, I can't. To that asteroid belt I go. I'm hoping that this provides anything different than... Whoa, how did I just appear like that? Active boosters, damage multiplier, but... Why did that activate? Oh my god! Manei-chan, Manei-chan. My manager might be the best person ever. Let's see if this works. Why doesn't it like it? Regardless. Okay. So if we go to Group Venture, Massive Scored, Velspidar. So it's the same stuff, and I'm like, I really want to fly to that star. Is it a bad idea to fly to that star? Do I have anything of value on me? Is it okay if I fly to that star? Will it kill me if I do? Because I really, really, really want to. Let's warp within 100 kilometers of a star. I don't see this going wrong at all. Whoa. Pretty. Can I mine it? It's a bit far away. It's a bit loud. It's a bit intimidating. Oh, it won't let me lock onto it. That's funny. Okay, and then let's hop to a place that's a different color then, because this one's green. What does that mean? What does it mean if it's green? Does that mean I'm, like, not in the best standing with it? I honestly have no idea. But, water body station structures... Mother of Invention, that sounds awesome. Yeah, what the heck, let's go there next.
Warp drive active.
I got time to kill while I'm waiting for my thingy to thingamadig. My, stuff to process back at my home. So... Alright, what was the name of the thing I needed? Mexalion, which I could get through Pyroxis, which... So it says available in all known space and wormhole systems, yet I can't find it anywhere. Pyroxis. What is that supposed to mean then? Head there next. A Kakamanor asteroid belt? Yes. Alright, we made it to it. Oh, here we go. There's my Peroxaries. To the Peroxables. That's what I've been after. Oh, and there's also some plague close. I could go for some of that. More freaking Velsa Badarp. And these giant secure containers, are these like players who have died or something? Yes, unique. Because I keep seeing a bunch of them, but they always have nothing. And I don't know why. Oops. Also, oops. There we go. That's the message I wanted to send. Alright, so I'm within range. Oh wait, I have to target it. And... So then, if I get a bunch of and then I can get some Plagioclose, and then... Is there anything else that's in this area? Doesn't look like it, because I already have enough of the Vesper and the Scordite. Am I able to see... Oh my god, I forgot this whole thing. Okay, yes. I'm gonna have to start doing these. Paragon agents... Storyline... So, like, storyline stuff you can't... Okay. Prove your value to each of the major factions. Deliver requested items. Browse agents looking to hire various unsavory lines of work. So I think that's what I'm doing right now. Is I'm doing like the air things. Oh no, I think I'm doing career. Yeah, I'm doing career agents right now. That's what it is. Ooh. R&D? Ooh, this sounds really cool. Now what's like Paragon agents? Offering capture the object in exchange for fulfilling daily requests. Automation on purpose cannot be transferred, traded. Your Iris agent. I default read that as IRS and got terrified. So is Paragon just like... Return daily to earn more rewards. Okay, so these are just daily quests. This is... What am I doing? This is... Requirements, Science, Mechanics, CPU, and Power Grade 5? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Explorer, Producer, and then we have our Industrialists, which are the two I'm working towards. I've already done that one. And I'm working on that one right now. And then what are Epic Arcs? Bloodstain. Oh, so 90% of it's unavailable. 0 of 52 missions complete. Oh my god. Rogue drones, so if insects were armor plated and armed with cutting lasers. Very dramatic, and I imagine out of my my range at this point. Advanced search through all available agents. Oh wait, what was that? Resource harvesting? Asteroid belts. Oh, cool. Okay, so this is how I can figure out actually where I can get stuff. Cool. This is awesome. And you can like, I just realized, what's that noise? Oh, that's um let me just check my cargo hold real quick. I got a fair amount of pyroxis, but I kind of want some more. And I'm hearing a lot of evil voices right now. And alarms. Is there like a shootout happening over there? Whoa. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna pretend I don't see that. Yeah, see, this is what I get by pretending I don't see it. Remember, if you're ever concerned about being involved in conflicts, just pretend you're not a part of them. That's the healthy thing to do. Yeah, of course. That's, you just don't engage. Is somebody getting bullied? Look the other way. Yeah, that's that's the correct choice. The morally upright choice. Why am I getting my pyroxoraptor so slow? I'll barely be able to process a bunch of it. Only 2,000. If I go and mine a bigger pyroxoraptor, will I get it faster? Does it matter? I don't know. But I feel like I have enough pyroxoraptor right now, so let's move on to some plagiocolosis. You on target. Where am I about to orbit? Is this what I'm orbiting? Oh no, let's orbit that thing. And target that. And then hit the pew-pew again. Technically, what are any of these? Hold on. I've never actually looked at any of these. Oh, I'm not mining. There we go. So what do any of these menus do? Tactical overlay. Oh. Oh, cool. I get like a little view of my orbit and stuff. Orbit camera. Third person orbit. Moon probe. Directional scanner. Oh, we have another miner over there. Cool. First person. Whoa. That's awesome. Activate the autopilot when you have set waypoints. Oh, there's an autopilot button. Cool. And there's a... Oh. Is this another player? DJ Woods. Yeah, it is. Cool. And then this lets me just auto-check my bays and stuff. So what I'm gathering is from my end, or how I plan to play this game, my contribution to the MMO section would be through purely the economy, I think. And I am curious how the economy can work like cross factions. Am I able to sell cross factions? Because I know I had given me a warning about jumping from one system to another and people luring you into other systems to try and get ya. But yeah, I plan to be an upright, good intentioned merchant of mercantile responsibility. In the meantime, let's look at one of these skills. How do I get like science 5 and stuff? Because I saw I needed that for... I needed a lot of stuff at rank 5 to do some of like the R&D. The R&D thing. Science level 4 requires omega clone state to use. Hey? Show info. Basic understanding, 5% bonus blueprints copying speed, attributes required for Noctis. Ooh. Ooh. Fancy schmancy ships. That's an awesome quote. The endless night is my hunting ground and shooting star is my quarry. This Omega stuff. Okay, so I'm thinking this is like the pay to win aspect. The real money aspect. 16,000 unallocated skill points. But I thought, wait, but I have 481,000 skill points. How can I have unallocated skill points? I thought. View market, add level 5 to queue. Apply skill points. Unable to train science any further without upgrading to an Omega clone. Is Omega clone something I can get in the regular game? Or is it something that requires... Ooh, wait, what's this? Structure management? Subsystems. Strategic cruisers, targeting, trade. Ooh. Broker relations. Social. Sequencing, what's this? Arranging your collection. Vacation. All enhancement. Resource processing. Production. Industry. Yeah, let's get the next industry. And that will take 10 days of real time. It would upset me if the only way to get warfare rigging fit your ship and improve the performance. That could be useful actually for not for no, it seems all to be like combat based. Scanning could be good. Archaeology, identifying elites, internet records, modules. Okay. Hacking. Yeah, let's go ahead and add all of those. And hacking, why not? Engineering, here we go. CPU management, I need that up. Energy grid upgrades. CPU. Yes. And it said I needed stronger CPU stuff. Not really gonna focus on weapons. Okay, so I need to figure out this omega thingy. Require omega. Let's just click on one, see. Upgrade with Plex. Oh, where am I? And I take, oh my god. What? And then Plex is, okay, real money. That's ridiculous. You tell me I can't get to Science 5 unless I have the paid version? I hope that's not true. It would make me most unhappy. Unpleasant, even. Anyways, I got to hop back to here. Set destination. Oh wait, no, that's not where I need to go. How do I turn that? How do I unset that as my destination? It's not locked. That's where I am right now. This is where I wanted to go, right? Go. We'll just jump there and assume that's where I'm trying to go. Oh my god, is Winter Snow stream right now? Is he a little Momo? Oh my god, that's so cute. Whee! I wish I could raid streams from like Twitch or from YouTube to Twitch and vice versa. Because oh wait, can I just turn on autopilot? No. Because that's currently set as my waypoint. I don't know. And I have no idea how to do raids on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure you can. Alright, so 500,000 skill points. I mean, you get them pretty fast, which is awesome. Like, every 2 seconds, I think I get a skill point. Something like that. And each skill point's worth like 1 second.
Warp drive active.
I want to say that's right. I also don't know for sure. Customs Office, Omega and Friends Media Labs. Ooh, what's that?
Docking permission requested. Docking request
Between
accepted.
planetary and interplanetary activity. These facilities preserving massive hangars provide high volume, high frequency cargo transport, and I couldn't finish reading. Ah, there we go. Attributes, industry. Cool. Jobs. Let's deliver both of those now. Start this conversation, and then I got to make sure to process the stuff that I picked up earlier. Alright, transport these goods from here to RE code 2. You got it. In the meantime, let's move that there. And then from our mining hold, let's move this stuff to our item hanger. And I don't think there's a limit on the item hanger, which would make sense. It seems like that's supposed to be like your main, where you just like store all your stuff in general, like your main chest. So let's, what's the difference between dense and regular? I don't know. Stack all my Velstar Badars together, and all my expanded cargo holds together. I guess those are different cargo holds? I train now to level 1. Oh, I was supposed to be using these. You're currently training industry. If you start training, it will go to the top of the training queue. Doing this block is 2.2 already gained. Cancel. What does inject skill mean? Oh, right, that's what, right. Okay, so I forgot to do all of these. This one I'm guessing I already have then. Okay. What does this do? Frontal lobe. Does this have a time limit? +1 to charisma. Implants are lost when unplugged and when you die. Are you sure you want to use this one now? Oh. Okay, then no, I will not do that. In the meantime, let's do some processing and some processing. So both Plaglia Close and Pyroxesis seem to give me what I want. So I'm also curious, how much do those like cat boosters sell for? Let's get back some of the money I just spent. There's my inventory. Okay. Do market details. Do these sell worth anything? 220 a pop. Yeah. They could. Because it seems to be like one of those low-level items that people will pay for. And it's like, if I already have the resources, then I guess I should go ahead and start making it. Hey, hey. How are you doing, Kikado? Do I not have the blueprint on me? Facilities. Jobs. Research. Oh, you can only run it a certain amount of times. That's why. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this gun 3 more times. Because I bet... Yeah, 20,000. Okay, that's worth selling. And I have more than enough resources. You're supposed to be studying right now. You're kind of sick. Yeah, you can get away with it then. It's fine. Ooh. You can get away with it, yeah. Data core from quantum physics, from plasma physics, and it says they are omega locked. Alright, I've really got to figure out if there's a way to get through omega locks without having to spend real money, because I don't want to do that. 3 galling rails, that'll take about 40 minutes. Okay. Time, let's undock and shift over to the... wherever I'm supposed to be going. My classes go back tomorrow. No fun. Hey, Bong. Fitting name. Well, if the date was yesterday, fitting name. How is the math in this game? Apparently, this game is very spreadsheet heavy, I've heard, but I haven't gotten into it yet. So far, it's all been pretty a basic, like, it, because I've played enough 14, like FF14, it feels very familiar to like the market stuff on that, but I know there's like more stock market-y stuff apparently. But
Autopilot engaged.
is that how autopilot works? I don't know how autopilot works. Spreadsheets in space is great. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm really hoping I can get into, because so currently I've been having a ton of fun with just like the basically nothing, the starting stuff. And I know a few people who are crazy addicted to the game. And I want to play a ton more. Sentry gun, that's intimidating.
Warp drive active.
What? Good neck crack. What are you supposed to be studying for, Kikado? Oh, giant fireball, terrifying.
Docking permission requested.
I still don't even really know how the MMO aspect works. I haven't actually interacted with another player yet. But I'm very much still in the beginning. I'm still just doing these little, like, quests where they're sending me around, teaching me how to play the game. So now I have to go back to the place that I just came from. A lot of stuff. See, ODEs. Always fun. I haven't actually... Man. I should touch up on my Diffie Q. I haven't done it forever. But it's always fun. Especially, like, if you want to do, like, Fourier analysis. That's always fun. And that's really useful for signal processing. Because you can do some really cool methodology with denoising when it comes to Fourier analysis. And you see it in audio processing a lot, where what's it called? Resampling methods. One of the ways you do resampling is you do a FOIA analysis. Ooh, thank you for the sub to the channel. I have no idea what a corp is, because I know nothing about this game. Intrinsic ones. Ooh, you're studying signal as well. I love signal processing. That was my favorite. So I was really fortunate to there was a in my undergrad there was a graduate level signal processing course that my favorite professor, because he liked me, was like, "Hey, would you like to join this graduate level course I'm creating?" I'm like, absolutely. And it's on signal processing, and that's how I fell in love with signal processing. If you're in STEM, yeah, there's generally something a little unhinged with you because you chose to be in STEM. Okay, let me clarify. If you choose to be in STEM, there's probably something a bit unhinged. I know a number of people whose parents chose for them to be in STEM. And they do not want to be in STEM. Alright. If you love so much, I mean, sure. I am more than happy to mess around with DiffyQ stuff. I do love some, well, just really math in general. And even though I don't, why is my VTube studio? Blah 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 blah. My VTube studio's, yeah, it'll fix itself. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, college takes a lot of energy. It's true. It is true. And even though I don't know stuff like engineering or physics, like per se, officially, it's easy enough to take those sorts of things into a mathematical framework and then just go at it from a mathematical perspective and get the results you're looking for. And be able to work with engineers and scientists and that kind of stuff. So that is fun. It'll only take 4 minutes to build a spaceship? Cool. It's a cheap spaceship. Oh, is that because this one's still running? Or manufacturing start? Industry job. Current skills do not... Wait, what was that notification? Current skills do not support the number of jobs you are trying to install. Oh, because I'm currently running that right now, and that has 31 minutes left. Bleh. Heck. Okay. Well, in the meantime, let's see what else I got going on. Ooh, why was that letting him? Oh, okay, that was just that information. So, we need a corp. We have a great new corp with one of the fastest growing intrinsic ones. How would I go about joining a corp or creating one or really doing anything with one? I see this chat channel. Oh, that's all I see. System channel change to Corp School of Applied Knowledge. Okay, I guess that's what I'm in right now while I'm... Okay, yeah, you should definitely focus on studying and please do not prioritize anime boys over studying. I cannot condone that. Dang, so if that's gonna be another 30 minutes. Two unseen items. Okay, I will catch you later then. Thanks for stopping by though. Since this is super easy to get, can I reasonably sell a bunch of that in the market? Okay, so you can sell it for dirt cheap. I agree. I would like to see more of you. Reprocess and expanded cargo. Whoa. Cool. I didn't realize I could reprocess just like anything. Okay, maybe not anything, but... Okay, what is it for market? Hop, hop. Oh, am I... Am I back? Studio... Same thing, sitting up there, blah, blah, blah. I think I'm back. Let's try reopening Eve. My internet did a bit of a hiccup there, so that's not great. Did I spell that right? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, is my model even registering? I think so.
Connecting.
It seems like I'm back. Let's open up the YouTubes and see if I am. Can I get recommended my own content to make my life easier? So that says live. Let's go ahead and open it on YouTube and see if it's... Okay, yep, yep. I am indeed a leave. Okay, sweet. Now, as I was doing, selling garbage. A minor, not really worth it. I don't know what this is. Low power. Description, penalty using similar models. Replace some of the heavier structure with lighter but more fragile material. Increase maneuverability, expensive haul strength. That hasn't really been a problem for me as far as I know. Ship handling, maneuverability, and then the cargo thing, and then for detectable salvageable items in shipwrecks. Alright. Anyways, is pyrite worth anything? Pyrite is worth more. I can get away with selling it for price here, especially at this station. What about Maxalion? Not as much, really. So in that case, let's go ahead and throw a bunch of that pyrite up on the market, and then I can go ahead and mine Shamor as well as Shamor Maxalion. I'll mine more, because this is the stuff, the Pyroxis, right? Yeah. Items, we'll sell, yeah, what the heck, we'll sell all of it. And we'll sell it up at, what's market price right now? Within the day, within 3 days, sure. Market price for it seems to be, there was a way to check, I know, just like directly. And I don't remember how. It's up some. But I love pirate. You just say trust CBD. Well, can I agree on some aspects? Okay. Yes. So now... Oh, no, that was... I thought someone was just contacting me about a potential interview, and then I was like, wait a minute, that's spam. Because of course it is. Gosh forbid anyone actually hire me. I mean, I am employed, but I want better job. Story of my life. Yeah, that was not a real thingy. Okay, so how did I find that one thing earlier where opportunities? Yeah, that's what I was looking for. No, that is not what I was looking for. Agency? Yeah, because this is where I found that resource harvesting. Additional caches. What's this? Asteroid belts. Yes, this is what I was looking for. What's over here? Peroxis, Scordite, Felspidar, Plagiacolos. What does this stuff give that? And then Pyroxis also gives that 30 units, 90 units, 107. Oh, so you really want to go for Plagiaclase hostiles. Oh wait, but potentially there's hostiles in all these. Okay. Maybe I'll be completely fine. So since I set that as my destination, can I like turn on autopilot and just flies it to me? Flies me there? No.
Warping to Stargate.
Oh, yes!
Active.
Cool! Take me away, video game! Do all the work that I could do by clicking one button. Did I just pass Earth? Space is big. I don't trust it. I don't feel safe around it. What's that called? Fear of like open water? What's the word for that but in space? Is agoraphobia just fear of large objects? Because there's one that's like fear of open water, fear of open spaces, fear of large objects, and then there's like fear of large objects in open water. Basically, a fear of the Kraken.
Warp drive active.
That's how I would interpret it. A fear of the colossal squid. Speaking of, they finally got their first footage of the colossal squid. And it's like, I know it's an infant though, but it's like clear, like glass. I think it's even like a type of like thing called like a glass crustacean or like glass cephalopod, glass squid. I don't know. I know like glass shrimp are a thing, so it wouldn't be too crazy, I imagine, if glass squids were a thing. Who knows? Not my forte.
Autopilot jumping. Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Sweet. Thank you, spaceship. Alright, so then I wanted to... Free stuff! I sounded all suspicious.
Warp drive active.
Whee! I'm gonna mute real quick so I can chew on some ice. Sorry, I'm just feeling very ice hungry right now. Alright, well this means I am going to be right back.
The asteroid is depleted.
I have returned! Oh. I I'm just plummeting at high speeds. What the heck? Oh my god, I've gotten 52 kilometers away from the asteroid belt. Alrighty, let's head back up there. And I won't be able to target it for quite a while now. A good, healthy dose of energy drinks. It's good for the bones, except it really isn't. Oh, is that lit up? Ooh, what's this? Personal assets. Ooh. 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 Oh. I should already have that. I'm surprised my biology book's in there. And then a fireworks day package from the special event. I don't know if there is a special event going on. This makes me want to play Borderlands the pre-sequel. I don't know why. That game's not even good. I actually replayed it relatively recently. It was actually more fun than I remember. I think because it was just story-wise actually better than Borderlands 3, surprisingly. But I digress. And I switch from loading. I believe this entire sequence is what we would refer to as absolute cinema. Did I say to orbit it? Yeah, okay, I'm orbiting it. Laser go! Wow! So I'm assuming this one will last a long. What is? Oh. It is really cool that you can like click on all of these asteroids. I do like that. I am a big fan of how you can click on them all. Oh, I was covering my mouth. My model just like rose up. Yeah. I'm sorry, what is this orbit exactly? You're just, what, how is this orbiting? Your, excuse me, do you know how to fly a spaceship? Do you know what you're doing? Because you seem to not understand the concept of orbit. You seem to think that means sit in place. Oh, wait, whoa, huh? What are all these? Set default or within. Wait, how did I do that? Oh. No need to orbit. I'm just saying, okay, if it says orbiting, I will assume it is orbiting. Control space. Ooh. that's how you auto. Whoa! Cool! Hotkeys! this, this, uh, this laser this laser seems to, be taking some liberties. I'm not complaining, I guess. I just... seems to have some interesting properties. The thing is, though, if I'm not moving around, then that's visually less appealing. See, if you're not orbiting, then the scenery isn't changing. Then I'm just kind of be like, wow, look at those rocks. Such amazing rocks. I like those rocks over there, and I also like those rocks over there. And the camera's trying to snap back, but I like those rocks over there. Oh, there, never mind. Okay, well, I like the spaceship and those rocks up here. Can I get closer then? Let's scoot as close as I possibly can. Approaching. I want to be on top of this asteroid. And then we're gonna stop the ship a foot away. This way, I will be prepared for when the pirates inevitably come and kill me, because they will. I cannot defend myself. Oh wait, no, I have a Gatling gun. Fall off range within optimal... Oh, okay, wow, that actually has more range than I... What? How do I keep accidentally doing that? Oh, it's because I'm clicking on my thingy. Oh. Yeah, 27. What did I get $27 for? Huh? Is that my daily taxes? Is that my tax returns? Speaking of tax returns, I did my taxes. My job takes basically no money out for taxes. It takes like a very minimal amount out. And since part-time, it also doesn't have to take a lot out. But so it's taking out all this money, or it's taking out barely any money. And then basically, tax returns come back to me. I made less than $15 back. Probably for killing pirates a while ago. Oh, every 20 minutes it pays out. Cool. Oh, like right, I would get like those notifications about like bounty rewards or something for like killing NPC pirates. I didn't kill any pirates, although I was in the vicinity while someone did kill a bunch of pirates. Am I leeching off of their pirate homicide? Pyricide? 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 I forget, how long did I have to do this? So I was killing time up until that one thing started crafting, and I was trying to earn enough to get enough money, and I don't remember what I was trying to process this into. What can I get out of this? Oh wait, I get titanium out of this? I didn't need to have titanium at all. I needed, does this have it? No. Does this have it? Yeah, I needed pyrite. God dang it. Well, that's a great deal of time spent wasted on that. Take it away, this laser. Hey, at least I noticed it before I went back to my base, and then I was like, wait a minute. Now I have literally 0 resources available. Thank you. I appreciate the wealth of good luck. See right there. $1,000. I did put some stuff up on the store, so maybe that is that how that works? I honestly have no idea. Alright, there was a skill catalog. It would probably be under science, biology, nuclear physics, level 0. So I just can't access any of this. This is all locked behind paywall, I think. Is that what that is? Metallurgy, molecular, I don't get it. Also, 16,000 unallocated skill points. How would I allocate the skill points? That I don't understand. Oh. Maybe it's just me. I feel like a lot of this stuff was not explained to me very well. I saw somewhere I had a biology book, so I might have to go back to my my home base and use that, because unless I maybe already have the biology skills. Enables safety to prevent all actions that would give you suspect, criminal, or retribution status. I don't think mining is criminal. I hope. Unless it's someone else's property. Can people own space yet? That was the whole thing, right? Next, we're gonna need space real estate. Gonna buy up all of the space real estate. Okay, buy it from who? Who technically owns the space real estate for that to occur? Is it just you get there first? But then what about NASA? So then does like the US government own the moon? Yeah, I feel doesn't space fall under I feel like in what's it called? The Martian. He says something about it falling under like maritime law. I don't know how true that is though. That's a movie. Movies aren't facts. Excuse me. No, because if it does fall under maritime law, then it's like, wait, so then does that make planets like islands? How does claiming islands work? That's the thing. We live in a time post-privateer. So sailing the high seas and trying to claim bodies of land, masses of land, is a bit past us at this point. So like, how does it work? Granted, we just like haven't had to handle the logistics of space politics yet. Although, what's the book? All Tomorrows. That handles that, kind of. All Tomorrows is weird. Like an entire story about the possible future of futures of humanity. Well, futures, so like, it's like, it starts with humans colonizing Mars, It's like a biography, sort of. Or it's meant to be written as like a history of humanity. But it's in the future. Humanity's colonized Mars. And then the Martians and the Earth, and the Terrans, I guess, get into a squabble, and then they go to war, and then the Martians have like evolved differently, and then they beat the heck out of each other, and then they stop fighting, and then they explore the universe and start to evolve in weird ways, and it's a bunch of kind of unsettling artwork. It's very interesting. Ooh, what's happening there? Has that been happening this whole time and I just didn't notice? Oh. Sparkly. No, but yeah. Go read if you want something to be make you uncomfortable with some visually uncomfortable, read All Tomorrows. It's got some pictures that are cool, and at the same time I feel like completely ruined my appetite for a day after I read them. Ooh, what's this? I have no idea what this is. I'm scared to click it though. Find help. My map. I know people consider All Tomorrows to be like in the same vein as I Have No Mouth and I'm a Screen, which is another one that I love. Especially like Am's speech about hate is of course classic. Wait, can I do like classic? Classic. Yay, money for something. Did I invest in... Can you invest in stocks in this game? Because I noticed there's like trends and whatnot and market trends. Could I just invest in like a mining company so that I don't have to do this? So I can go and sit in a fancy chair and they can do this. How much of this do I have, by the way? Oh, I got a lot. Okay, but what if I got more? That's the thing. That's what's hard pressed. It's like, I could always get more. Like, what's my max space? Yeah, 5,000 cubic meters? Not even close to there. This asteroid's gonna be long gone by the time that that gets done with. Okay, so what are these? I should probably do some reading here. Eve marks can be used to unlock special personalization items. Visit any Paragon station. Access the loyalty point store and station for to see what's available for... Okay. In that case, I should go ahead and do that. If I'm, like, waiting for that thing to do the... I'm waiting for a industry job to finish... I should just go and check out what all this other crazy stuff is. Alright, on target. You've done me good. Now I'm going to... I think regional market. Oh yeah, I think there is Starks, because there's like assets and whatnot. So that sounds very stock market-y, which sounds very appealing. So I wanted to go back to here, I think. Right, because that's where the school is. So if I hit autopilot, will it just like automatically do all my jumps there for me? Let's see. Because I remember last time... Yeah, I remember last time it took me a second to activate. Heck yeah! There's another book that's in the same vein, that, like, people categorize in the same vein as I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream, and All Tomorrows, and what's it called? It's,
Approaching Stargate.
Blood Meridian. It's set in the Wild West, and that one I haven't read yet, but apparently it is brutal and very dark. But I'm very curious about it. Because, of course, it's the thing where it's like, if anyone compares anything to I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream, I'm going to get invested in it. And, like, honestly, it's like, I love Blade Runner, and I'm surprised that I haven't read, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep yet.
Warp drive active.
Blade Runner, beautiful. Beautiful. Amazing movie. I don't even watch movies that much. People try to get me to watch movies, and I go, I'll do it when I'm free. And I just never do it. Just I find it so hard to
Approaching Stargate.
to hold attention on movies in general. Okay, there's more money. I keep getting money, but I apparently don't have any assets. I assume that's what I have assets and stuff that I have own stuff that are like at certain hangars, but like
Jumping.
I don't. Oh, you can like export stuff to files.
Warping to station. Warp drive active.
Orders. Active buy and sell orders. Ammunition. So like I see how I can sell literal things.
Approaching station.
And I'm seeing like the price changes in things, like we see on the bottom here. Is there a way to like maybe invest in people's corpse or something? Because the game even advertised to me, it was like,
Docking permission.
Become a millionaire, sit in a big leather chair as an entrepreneur, cigar in hand, make the proletariat do work for you.
kind of stuff. And so I'm like, okay, but how?
Reached.
They like give me little tidbits on how to do it, but they don't get much. How much more time do I have left on that? Oh, sweet, that's all done. Awesome. Alright, I have enough to start that ship, and that's only going to take 4 minutes, but I think that should give me enough time to hop to that Paragon thing. So item hanger there. Item hanger. Item hanger. Scordite, condensed scordite. Azure Parker class. Okay. Good process. That's fine, and reprocess a bunch of Velpus Darpadarp. So why not? And reprocess a bunch of Paglioclase, because also, why not? So if I wanted to sell all these Gatling guns, are these worth anything? Oh. Not really. It seems like they sit about 2,000 Unless people really don't want to do jumps, but like, I feel like it depends on it. Let's go ahead and just sell all 3 of mine. So this is what people were automatically selling for, this like 1900, and sell within a week. 8,000, 5,000, 6,000, 6,500 about? It's about more. 6,300, still a bit more. 6,100 is a bit less. Okay. And we'll set those up. Okay, so yeah, that's me putting them up for sale, and then those like random bursts of income I've been getting, I'm pretty sure people then purchasing my various thingies. So it's like, if I wanted to sell this, how much does these expanded cargo get repair quote? Average damage, you have nothing to repair. Oh, cool. Wait, things can get damaged? Okay, view market details. Market average is freaking up there. 16,000? No, that says it's much higher. Wait, what was it? Was it 1,600 or 16,000? 16,000. All right. I'll set it a bit lower than that. Only have the one, but then I'll set it with a week to sell. No. Set it within the day. Okay. I think that's how that works. Not entirely sure. Or even mildly sure. In the meantime, I've now got that new ship, and I can finally turn in this mission. Now give me more work. I want a job. This production assistant is listed as livestock. Okay. Alright, my livestock production assistant, let's take you away to wherever it is we're supposed to be going.
Warp drive active.
Doesn't seem like it's a specific spot. It might be like a mission specific spot that's up this way, I guess. I don't know. Oh, that's mildly ominous. Draw out the spy by mining. Kernite! Absolutely. What does Kernite get? Because it was another one that, like, I hadn't... Yeah, this stuff. Isogen? Like oxygen, but alone. It's isolated. It is isogen. Activate the pew pew. Thank you. So is that big thing? No, it's that small thing. Although the question is, what is that big thing? Kernite, kernite, kernite. Like, what's this big rock? Why can I not click it? Show info. No, it just tells me, okay, I guess that big rock is too big of a rock to big. Wait, am I gonna have to combat my mining ship? Was I supposed to go in my new ship? We might have supposed to be getting the ship. Okay, hold on a minute. Untarget that. I don't want to die, so we're gonna go ahead and return to the school. Yeah. This one. Can I just, yeah, dock there.
Warp drive active.
You didn't see me, I was never here! Oh. See, I was never here. Never. Never.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
How do I wink with my model? I don't know why it's having trouble with that. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I think what I'm supposed to do is go into the hangar. No. Your complimentary Corvette. No, was I supposed to be on that ship? Did I not get that other ship for free? I thought I did. Defensive. At regular time. Okay. So this is the one I want. And if I try fitting it, do I already have all like the stuffs? I have a gun, I have a miney thingy, I have a cargo hold, I have a miney thingy, I have a whatever this is. I have a super speed. And can I fit Grandpa on here? I'm gonna go with yes. And I'm gonna assume it'll take me to the correct place. And that I'll get to keep my, as the game put it, livestock of a researcher. Because I would much rather do any sort of combat encounter in this thingy than in the mining ship. Because I am almost confident the mining ship is better. I am hungry. What time is it? Oh. Near the 2-hour mark. Do I want to go get dinner? No, but I might have a snack before I make dinner. Maybe I'll have multiple dinners. Anyways. You're targeted. And you are... So activate my afterburner. Right, I haven't used the regular Corvette in a minute. Oh, those are terrifying noises. What fun. And I want to be within... Pew pew pew. Activate the gun power. Hey. Woo. Who's winning? I think I'm winning. Yeah, I've barely taken anything. He's taken a lot of thing. I imagine if you're doing like the enforcer quests and stuff, then it probably has much more difficult combat encounters, but so far all of mine have been super easy. Taking your garbage, and away I go. Okay, cargo container, production assistant, loot cargo container, orbit. Oh, and I'm looting the cart. Did I just steal a guy? What happened there?
Warp drive active.
Oh, I can't warp while warping. What?
Take me away, Spaceship Joe.
Oh god, we're so fast! I really like this Corvette, the one they kind of like give you by default. Is there a shootout happening?
Permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I don't want anything to do with any sort of shootout. No, thank you. Ooh, and I get a new ship. I'll take a new ship. I will gladly take a new ship. Okay. I need... Get a blue feather with the request. The process will require estrogen, minerals for dangerous low security star systems. If you don't have your estrogen refined, quite safely. Mining, anti-propulsion support is yours. I want to go back to where I just was because I had some isogen there. And I need more pyrite. Okay. Then we're gonna go ahead and switch back over to my mining ship and hope that it is strong enough to defend itself. I can't imagine it is. But if I DI, I DI. Right, Kernite can turn into... What can it turn into? Isogen, sweet. And how much do I need for this ship? I need 357. Okay. Then it looks like we're going mining. So we back in the mines, got the spaceship swinging from side to side, side to side. I don't really know the words, zerds, I don't know the words. Baby, tonight, I still don't know any of the words. What's this? Location, change timer, ship is invulnerable during that. Okay. More agencies. It said low security, and I want things that are, say, within 5 jumps. Yeah, sure. I can't imagine this goes for. Well, let's first just see. Is there any isogen offered in less dangerous places, maybe? I didn't think so. Take me away, autopilot.
Autopilot engaged.
Throw me to the wolves.
Warping to Stargate.
Ooh.
Warp drive active.
That was a cool ship I just saw warp away. It was like circular and like spiky. Ooh, unclaimed rewards. What do I got? Money. Awesome. We just passed Earth again. Except it never looks like Earth from that side. I know it's not actually Earth, but I'm gonna keep calling it Earth.
Approaching Stargate.
Gracias. Yeah, like this thing. Check out this thing. Ooh.
Autopilot jumping.
That's awesome, and it's estimated at... What? Okay. Nice, fair 200 million.
Stargate. Warp drive active.
Yeah, no. No, that's terrifying. That's awesome, though. Now I just gotta figure out, can I get that without having to pay the Omega price? Because again, I don't know if I can do stuff, if I'm able to just like avoid the Omega price completely. Because if so, I'd rather
Approaching
do it if I
Stargate.
can. Unrelated, because of Kikado, now I'm like really in the mood to do differential equations.
Autopilot jumping.
If I end stream soon, that gives me time to get some food, and then from there... Oh, excuse me.
Warping to Stargate.
From
Warp drive
there,
active.
I'll be able to... Because I have some, like, manuscript stuff I have to do. 'Tis the nature of a researcher to always have more manuscript to do. But then, post that, Actually, before that, even. Because I might want to save that till the evening. This is tedious little things. It's just reformatting for submitting to journals. Well, my brain is still active and awake. Maybe I'll do some linear algebra. That sounds really fun. Yep, I've decided. Okay, after I do the... Ooh. Okay.
Autopilot jumping.
Yeah, I'm sure this will bode well for me and won't get me killed.
Warping to Stargate. Warp drive active.
Ugh, good neck crack. Alright, time to grab my linear algebra book. And my iPad.
Approaching Stargate.
Approaching Stargate. Approaching Stargate. I cannot sound like that thingy. What do you mean approaching Stargate? Why are you going so slow about it? Low security system. This is extremely dangerous.
Autopilot junction.
Yes, but I had to go there for a mission earlier, so I'm assuming it should be fine.
Disabled. Waypoint reached.
Oh, we're in the middle of, some sort of warfare.
Warp drive active.
I really hope I just teleported to the middle of space war. And it's going to be like, could you please not kill us all? And I'll be like, but I warped here for my warp drive. And then... That always freaks me out whenever you go through a planet. Like that. Okay, we're in the asteroid belt. And planet right behind me, isn't there? Asteroid belt. Is this an asteroid? Yes, but it doesn't have what I have. Is this an asteroid? That is an asteroid. Gonna orbit that. Oh, But sir, I didn't do anything. And well, now we don't go into that part of space. So, what now? Scary. Wait, what was that? Remove asteroid. Oh, no. So, how do I die? Because I exploded. Oh, this is me. Log off safely, stop my capsule. Move capsule, set name, that's me. I'm surprised it hasn't...
Autopilot engaged.
I can't move. I can move.
Autopilot disabled. No waypoint set.
No, I can't move. I can. Yeah! I get away again. Maybe I'm definitely going to die, but before I die,
Autopilot engaged.
can I?
To Stargate.
I can warp around in just the pod? Whee! I escaped again. You did not think I could, but I did. I am the most fabulous there is. Little pod Poisson making his escape. That's impressive. Okay, that's good to know. I thought I was just screwed there, but I thought I would like have to self-destruct. But no, I could just fly back home in the size of an escape pod. Okay. I'm not complaining. Okay, at some point I'll get here. At some point I'll approach that Stargate. Eventually. Maybe. Approaching. Approaching. It's still approaching. I'm confident at some point we will get there. I don't know when. I don't know how. Okay, yeah. Yes.
Autopilot jumping.
Yes, take me right through hostile enemy territory because I should just auto-teleport to the next place and be safe.
Moving to
Because
Stargate.
exactly.
Drive active.
Because I had that like temporary invulnerability. Okay, my eyebrow raises aren't registering, but I know that they're there. Come on, register. Kind of. Kind of registering.
Approaching Stargate.
Ooh, who's playing New Vegas? Is Val? Is Val playing New Vegas? I want to watch people play New Vegas. I love New Vegas. Okay, it just takes forever to approach the Stargate because, again, I am in an escape pod that moves at a maximum speed of 172 meters per second. Yeah. That's how they get you. Excuse me. Whoa, is that an NPC? Yeah, it's an NPC.
Autopilot jumping.
And I'm pretty sure the thing that killed me was also an NPC. But because it like didn't have a name, it was just like
Moving to Stargate.
Space Pirate,
Active.
something Space Pirate. So yeah. All I know is I also had a bounty of it of like 1.2 million. So I wonder if I think I would have to be like do like the enforcer missions or join a guild or whatever they're called, a corp, and then be able to do the enforcer and then be able to get like
Approaching Stargate.
other people to save my butt while I mine stuff. Which, if I can get a bunch of people to play this with me, then maybe start our own little corp and figure out how the heck this game is supposed to work. Oh crap, that reminds me I still have to do my... Today's Monday? I think I need to make sure my Final Fantasy stuff is all up to date.
Jumping.
My 14 stuff. Whee! Alright, one more jump and...
Moving to Stargate.
Yeah, okay, one more jump and I'm finally back to my base. What was that? I just saw a little laser. Oh, that was something else jumping, I think. Maybe that was even me jumping because my pod's like super zoomed out. Alright, one more jump. And I've made enough money, I think, where I can comfortably buy... Ooh. Cool. People have such cool ships. I really, really hope it's not all, like, Battle Pass locked. Battle Pass, Omega locked. Because I don't want to do any microtransactions. I don't want to pay for a sub. I just want to find my spreadsheets. Find my statistics. And stare at them and go, whoa. Maybe I should do that instead of linear algebra after this.
Jumping.
I do love linear algebra, and it would help because I'm, like,
Autopilot disabled.
currently working on a model. But then again, for that model, I should actually instead do deep learning stuff. Okay, autopilot's disengaged. Where am I? That's me. So then... Yeah, this is where I want to go. Go to the school and dock at it.
Warp drive active.
Since my ship exploded... I still have the Corvette. Oh, and then I think I still have another mining ship. I'll have to see what the deal with that is. I can check my dock once I... Or my hangar once I dock.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Why, thank you, thank you. Okay. Ship hangar, capsule, Badger, hauler, venture, IBIS, item hangar, that blueprint. Let's go ahead and use this blueprint. Okay. So for this, oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and... I forgot to move that other stuff out of my ship. Anyways, board that ship. This reprocess. Yes. I don't want to spend 100,000, but it ultimately I don't think will be that big of a deal if I do. Some pyrite. Few market details. What's the lowest I have available? I could do this one. And place that buy order. 450 above regional average, I know. I get that in the immediate, and I can get... How much do I need? 357. Ugh. It's 165,000. The best regional is 11 jumps away, and the regional average... Well, now I feel a lot worried about spending that money. I don't know why I just got $1 million, but okay. I am... It seems like that's the only one. So that is 3 jumps away, but I feel like the maybe buy this. 116 above. Range, that would be station. I choose you, market and industry. Show info for this industry.
Today's conscription lottery will be broadcast on all channels. May the honor be yours.
I want to see where it... Oh, it's in a pretty secure solar system. Okay. I feel safe going there then. Set that as my destination.
One selection. The thrill of adventure. Satisfy all your urges without ever leaving your pod of
What did you just say to me? I just started listening to those advertisements. Something about satisfying all of your urges without ever leaving your pod. That's something. Okay.
Autopilot engaged.
To the autopilot, take me away, Chief. It has a 0.8 security rating, so
Warping to Stargate.
I feel safe going there.
Warp drive active.
And since I am buying 357, well, it's probably like 350, 300. I'll buy 360 to be safe because I don't remember the exact number. I think it was 357 though. Of the estrogen, isogen, the estrogen.
Approaching Stargate.
So I don't want to get under and then have to go back up and then get under. I don't want to hop back and forth because I don't remember how much I was supposed to buy. I'm wondering what I got that $1 million for, though. Is it just because I'm selling stuff? Is it that easy to make money? Hey. Then how would I acquire... So say I wanted to, like, sell ships. How would I acquire more blueprints to do that? Because I noticed, like, blueprints have a number of uses. That's why I was able to sell, like... I made a bunch of Gatling guns and then sold all of those. I think those I made... I think those sold. I have no idea, actually, what has or has not sold. But... So I gotta figure out how to get more of those blueprints then. Make some actual quiche cash. Kashoosh. Third word, or... quiche, cash, kashoosh. Fourth word for income. Okay, income counts, so fifth word for income. For saying I was gonna finish this little piece and then go get food, I have been finishing this little piece for the past 23 minutes, and I am just getting hungrier by the second. Although this is giving me time to charge my iPad and then I'm gonna read a bunch of Bayesian statistics. I have a whole book on it.
Autopilot jumping.
Where's my linear algebra stuff? I want to save until... Oh god, there's so much I want to do. It's a problem. 60 astronomical units away. Oh my goodness. It's that thing where sometimes you want to do too much. I love learning, and so I want to learn everything. Let me... I still have that video to edit. I still gotta figure out how to clip the YouTube streams as shorts. Because it's not working with what they say is supposed to work. But let's go ahead and make a note for myself. The 3 things I want to get done are... I've been learning more about deep learning. So I want to keep doing that. I want to touch on some Bayesian statistics. Bayesian, because I feel like that'll have its own use even in this game. Stats, and finally linear algebra, because who doesn't love some linear algebra?
Autopilot jumping.
Is this the final jump? I believe it might be.
Warping to station. Left drive.
This is the
active.
final jump, right? I had to actually hop to the station itself. Whee! Asbel. I choose you, market, and industry sounds like it's not by an NPC. Is this by a real player? I honestly have no idea. Oh, it looks pretty though. That's really big and really cool. Do I have...
Approaching station.
Oh, okay, I think it should do the auto request to ask me to dock then. At least I think. I hope. It's not just like, you got that. Opening fire. What's that noise? Am I about to get lasered? This is a... Oh, I'm tethered. Okay.
Docking request accepted.
Oh, okay. Whew. Whew.
Autopilot disabled.
That terrified me.
Point reached.
Because it like had that lock on me. I'm like, I'm about to explode again, aren't I? That's what I get for trying to explore. Whoa, this is ominous. Okay. So what was I here for? Alright. Regional market. Specifically, show info. No, I wanted to see the blueprint. Show info on... And I don't have it on me. Let me look at this quest, because it might show it on this quest. Station. Yeah, this. Show info here. In industry. Required skills, required input materials. Isogen, that's what I needed. The whole reason I came here is because at this station, I should be able to purchase some for relatively cheap. And I needed 357. Oh yeah, that does save me a fair amount. Ultimately not too much, but let's be frugal where we can be frugal. Get it in the immediate from this station. Awesome. How short am I on pyrite? I don't remember, but I do want to undock. But first I want to set a waypoint so that I can get out of here without too much issue. Oh no. Okay, no, I'm just down here. Wait, where am I? Where's my home? How far did I jump? Okay, this is my home station. Okay, whew. Whew. I'm not trapped in interstellar space. That scared me. Set destination there. And we're gonna undock and then hit the autopilot.
Have a pleasant journey, Capsuleer.
Zentrea! Zentrea, you're back! You're back, Zentrea, you're back! Have a pleasant travel, Capsuleer.
Autopilot engaged.
And that's like a slightly synthetic Zentrea. Autopilot engaged.
Warping to Stargate.
I'm so happy for... Oh, I'm tethered again. Please let me get out of here. Please let me leave. Ah! Oh, phew. The tether turned off. I didn't know what that meant. That was... Wow! How did I get so close? The camera in this game jumps around like crazy. And I keep getting career points, and I don't know why. But if I go ahead and start mining some stuff as well... Yeah, Kernite, I am not going to try and mine for quite some time.
Approaching Stargate.
Not worth the risk. Oh, it's this cool ship again. Is it the same guy? No, it's a different guy, but it is still that cool as heck ship. I want it. I don't know. Oh, he disappeared. I don't know how to get anything in this game. Whoa, what's this? What's this? What's this? Can I look at it before it disappears? Whoa. This is a cool mining barge.
Autopilot jumping.
Man, there's so many cool ships. So many cool ships.
Warp drive active.
And I want them. Oh, that's loud. And I want them all. I want the spiky one, but I feel like, just like looking at it, I feel like because it looks so cool, it's almost definitely like a battleship. And so there's no way I'd be able to get it if I'm just doing like non-battle stuff. Those more friendly actions. We'll see. Again, I'm still just starting out. Ooh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? What's that? I'm sorry.
Approaching Stargate.
There's space billboards. That's awesome. Approaching Stargate. Approaching Stargate. I'm here to Stargate you around. Thank you very much. I shall transport you to your future destination. Then I shall go and retrieve some pasta
Jumping.
with some Alfredo. I do love Alfredo so. When I cooked my Alfredo last night with my pasta sauce and meat and
Moving to Stargate.
olives and garlic and mushrooms. Some jalapenos as well. And then I realized that I didn't make an adequate amount of sauce. And so I mixed them together, and I should not have. It was a dark day for sure. Yeah, it was a dark day for sure. I gotta learn how to do the femboy voice. Anime boy. Teehee. Anime boy voice. Anime eunuch voice. I don't know, though.
Approaching Stargate.
At this point, I'm just riffing. Because, why not? Okay, I believe this should be my final jump, and this will take me back to the school, and then from there... Do I go and mine that pyrite, or do I just...
Autopilot jumping.
I'm just gonna buy the excess pyrite.
Autopilot disabled. Waypoint reached.
Thanks to the money I earned. F9 is my solar system, and... Yes, wait, actually.
Warp drive.
Let's head to the asteroid belt since I'm here. I'll go ahead and just mine a bit, because I know I have some. Yeah. Yeah. Shooting by the school. That's pretty cool. Hey, rhymed. I do like that, though. It's like locking on. You can really get that perspective as you, like, kite through space. Is this my stop? This looks like my stop. Enjoy mining? Then inquire Corp. Oh, that's cool. I do enjoy mining. But that's not why I'm here. I am here for... Scored it. Scored it. We're here to get our scored it. And then we can go ahead and orbit that for a while. After orbiting, we can... What's the distance on the laser? I want to see 10 kilometers? Yes, take it away. Yeah, I can't keep that voice. Oh wait, no, I have to lock onto it, right? Beep, beep, beep. Okay. And... Oh wait, I thought it was mining. I said mine! Laser! Thank you. So how much do I actually need? It was something like 4,000, I want to say. If I want to do that voice, I have to do it like breathier. Let me try it again. It was like 4,000, I want to say. 4,000 pyrite, pyrite, that's what it was. Alright, I can just come to a stop. Babe. And then zoom out so it's not destroying my eardrums. And then you just sit here and wait. 300 units. Okay, cool. So it had 300 units there. And I need... How much did I have already? And how much... Just jettison it all, that's funny. Reprocessed. 99 units. Compress? I don't know what that would do. Yeah. But it is what it is. Yes. Whatever. I'll let that finish. Okay. Yeah, I'll get one more because then it'll count as full. And then from there, I'll just return to the school. And then I can process the pyrite. And that should mean that I have enough to start the the blueprint progress, and then I can get off and eat food. Some tasty what's it called? White sauce, white pasta sauce. God, what is it called? I made it. I made it last night. And I can't remember the name. Okay. I'm assuming by that bleep 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 that means my cargo hold is full. So we are now going to return and just go ahead and dock at the school.
Warp drive active.
And then from there, we should be good. Again, start industry, get out Alfredo sauce, that's what it's called. Alfredo sauce. I made that last night, and I want some. And I'm gonna go get some in like 5 minutes. Because that's when the stream is gonna end. Yeah! I know it came to me eventually. I just had to yell Alfredo sauce.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
I love docking. Okay. Let's refine these. Or reprocess, whatever it's called. 445. I don't know if that's enough for what I need. I might need to still make up the difference. Yes, I do. Wait, what? When I bought that isogen, did it get put in the item hanger back at that ship instead of in my ship hanger? Well, that's 135,000 I'm not getting back. Okay, what do I need? What's market price? Okay, yeah, I'll take it. Day, I need how much more? 800, 825, 815. Okay, and I want it immediately. Yep, buy. Yep, 450, 357. Immediate. Buy. This has not been a fruitful endeavor. But I can plug that into run. And I'm still over 9 mil. Hour and a half. I'll be good to go. How many skill points have I earned? Okay, we're getting up there. My total net worth's been increasing. I'll take it. Okay. That was a lot of jumping around. And that was 45 minutes or so of jumping around and saying, I'm gonna end in a minute here. But with that, I am going to end immediately. Yes. Talking like this has made me want to re-download Baldur's Gate 3 and play as Asterion. Especially with patch 8 out. Regardless, I am tired and hungry. But thank you all for everyone who stopped by, everyone who chatted, everyone who was around, everyone who watched. Okay, that's 2 hours and 45 minutes live. Alright, sweet. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I will see you around again. See you next time. Tomorrow. Bit earlier. Either doing more coding, probably coding, and then probably playing more Eve. But maybe that'll be my free time. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. And bye-bye.